Rory McIlroy skips playoff event. PGA Tour faces concerns over rules. Rory McIlroy's choice to sit out the first event of the FedEx Cup playoffs has sparked significant concern within the professional golf community, and this is no exaggeration. Some insiders fear it might even lead to future rule revisions to prevent similar situations. But here's where it gets controversial. McIlroy, currently ranked second in the world and the reigning Masters champion, exploited a loophole in the revamped playoff format to skip the initial tournament. The FedEx St. Jude Classic. Normally, the top 70 in the FedEx Cup standings qualify for this event, with the top 50 advancing to the BMW Championship, and ultimately the top 30 battling for the Tour Championship at East Lake. Given his ranking, McIlroy can afford to sit out the first round and still advance to the final. This decision has raised eyebrows among PGA Tour officials. Peter Malnati, serving as a player director on the PGA Tour Policy Board, voiced his worries on Tuesday. He described the situation as very concerning and hinted that some adjustments might be in motion to address this issue, though he declined to go into specifics. The concern is that if top players choose to skip certain events without penalty, the integrity of competition could come into question. And the precedent isn't just theoretical. Past stars like Tiger Woods, who did so twice, and Jim Furyk have opted out of the first playoff events and still managed to win the FedEx Cup. This history suggests that the current format allows for strategic non-participation without disqualifying a player from the championship. However, not everyone believes this will become a regular practice. Jordan Spieth, a former PGA Tour Policy Board member, commented that while one or two players might skip an event initially, it's unlikely that this will become common, since these tournaments feature the strongest competition and are considered crucial in the overall season. Spieth added that the tour is probably trying to develop rules to prevent players from skipping two events in a row, aiming to ensure that most of the top talent remains engaged throughout. As for McIlroy himself, he hasn't competed since tying for 7th at the Open Championship. His tactic leaves many wondering about the implications for the sport's competitive structure and whether more players will follow suit if significant benefits can be gained by sitting out early events. This ongoing debate raises a fundamental question. Should players have the freedom to pick and choose their schedule, or does consistency and full participation hold more value for the integrity of golf?